All right guys, welcome back. So today we're out here at the range and we're going to be putting the first rounds through a new handgun that I recently picked up, and that is this guy right here. So what this is the CZ P-07, and this is the urban gray model, as you can probably tell by the color of the frame. But what that also means is it comes with a few extra features, which is the raised suppressor height sights and the threaded barrel. Now, if you've been following the channel for any amount of time now, I think it was last year sometime, I had a P-07, just a standard black model, no suppressor height sights, no threaded barrel, nothing like that. Had it for a short time, had an issue with the sights, and like a fool, I got rid of it. I've missed it ever since. And I've been meaning to get one back, just haven't got around to it, been doing a lot of other stuff. But last week sometime, my buddy Nick, the owner of Shots and Shells, got a hold of me, said, "Hey, I know you've been talking about a P-07. He said, "I just got an urban gray model pop up in the available list," or whatever it's called. "Do you want me to grab it?" And of course I said yes. It came in, I went and picked it up, and today we're going to be putting the first rounds through it. So definitely excited. It did come with two 17-round mags. Got it loaded up with some Winchester NATO 124 grain ammo. That's what we're going to be running today. So as you can see there, it does come with two extended magazines. I did pick up two more for it, so we got 4 magazines to run today. So I just want to run the first rounds through it, bring you guys along, make sure the gun's going to work and function and all of that stuff. We're just going to have some fun. I got a steel target set up at about 10 yards, and we're just going to get to shooting. So I'm going to go ahead and put my ears on real quick, and we're going to see if this thing runs. And if it runs anything like my last one did, it's going to be a ton of fun. I really enjoyed that first one that I had, but after I had that sight issue, CZ never sent me a new sight. I had a bad taste in my mouth, so like an idiot, I got rid of it. So let's go ahead. We'll run the first rounds through it. I'll go ahead and shoot the first one double action, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so first round, or first magazine, was a success, and the group's not the greatest, but I was shooting a little bit fast and wasn't really concentrating, but I think you guys can see the target. I know you can't really see the hits. I forgot to bring my second camera to actually put a camera up on the target, but yeah, the first magazine went well. And one thing that I was told by my friend Big Johnson to take the muzzle protector off, the thread protector off, because it will work loose. But what I did was I put an O-ring underneath it, and that way I didn't have to take it off, take it on, risk losing it or anything like that. And after the first magazine, it's still nice and tight, so we'll see if that holds it on. But yeah, the first magazine went well, shot really well, and this is, I think, the first experience that I've had, or at least owned, I do believe, with suppressor height sights. So I wasn't sure if my aiming point was going to have to change compared to other guns, but I just held it right on the red dot that I've got on the target, and didn't have any issues. So working out well so far. Let's go ahead, pop another magazine through this. Okay, so second magazine went well. Held the gun a little tighter that second time. It seemed like it's putting the target, or the rounds on target, a little bit more accurately. The first one I was just kind of holding it a little loose, getting a feel for it, and all that, but it looks like it's ejecting really well. This is hotter ammo than I'm used to shooting just for planking ammo. I normally run 115 grain MagTech stuff. Used a ton of that stuff, works out well, but they had a special on some of this NATO ammo, so I decided to pick it up, give it a try, and see how it was going to run. But so far, the double action, single action trigger is just as I was gonna, just as I hoped it was going to be. Nice and smooth, not overly heavy, and yeah, so far working out well. Again, that thread protector staying nice and tight. So here we go, mag number 3. Okay, so mag number 3, again, no issues. One thing I did notice, and I think it was the same way on my other P-07, is the reset is a little long. And I'll go ahead and show you guys. We are safe and empty. But you got your take up. This is single action. You got your take up, your brake, and the reset is all the way out to there. Then you have some take up again, and then the brake. So it is a little bit long of a reset. I guess those Apex triggers that I've got in my Smith & Wessons have kind of got me spoiled, but not a bad trigger. The double action's very smooth, not overly heavy. The single action is really light and smooth and all of that stuff. Just the reset's a little long, but again, not really knocking on the gun. Just those Apex triggers have got me a little bit spoiled. But another thing I noticed is sometimes, especially with a brand new gun, when you load the magazines to full capacity, they can be a little hard to get into the gun. But one finger, that's not the issue with this. I do like that, because sometimes full magazines and new guns with the slide closed can be kind of a bear to do. Not the case with this one at all. So here we go, last magazine that I've got loaded. Okay, and again, flawless function through 4 magazines, and I mean it's for faster shooting. It's throwing them all right in there. Very happy. The sights seem to be right on, and again, that thread protector is still nice and tight. So if you have one of these and you want to keep it on without having to take it off every time you shoot it, put a little O-ring underneath it. Just find one that fits on there snug and goes underneath the cap. And so far it's working really well for me. Now I want to load up one more magazine, and we're gonna try it, and some defensive ammo that I like to use. Want to make sure it's gonna function that also. And other than that, I'd say we got a win on the new P-07. Okay, so the hollow point ammo that I wanted to run through it is some of this stuff right here. This is the SIG V-Crown jacketed hollow points, 124 grain stuff. I use this in pretty much all of my carry guns. I've been very happy with this ammo. I normally ran 124 grain Federal HSTs, but for whatever reason, at least at the local places, it's kind of hard to find. And my local gun shop carries this stuff, so I started buying it, using it, trying it in different guns, and it's performed really well. So I have high hopes for it in the P-07, but I got a mag loaded up. We're going to run it and make sure that it will function in this, and then I'll know that I'm good to go for using this ammo for this gun for either carry or home defense or whatever. So let's see if this stuff runs. And it functioned just fine. As you can see, functioned flawlessly. I think I actually only loaded 16 in there instead of 17. But overall, guys, first range trip with the new P-07 was a success. And I just wanted to bring it out here to make sure it was going to work and function and wasn't going to have any issues. I had high hopes for it. I didn't think we were going to have any issues with it. The last P-07 I had ran flawless. All the other CZ pistols that I've got have been flawless, I guess, except for the SP-01. Had a few hiccups with the Winchester white box, but I'm almost guaranteeing that was ammo related, not gun related. So had a lot of success with all the CZ pistols that I tried, and this P-07 is definitely no exception. Definitely glad I have a P-07 back. I really do like this. The compact sized guns are definitely my favorite. If you watch the channel, you know that. The P-07, the 2.0 compact, the Glock 19, the P-01, all of those sized guns, those compact sized 15-ish round guns are just my favorite. They fit me the best. I can shoot them the best, and they serve multiple purposes for me. They're small enough to carry, but they're big enough to use for home defense or any type of defensive situation. And very happy with this one. But overall, guys, I think everything about this one I really do like. The suppressor height sights are working well. I was kind of curious to see what I was going to have to do with those, and I'll kind of give you guys a look at that if you can see it. but these are night sights, and I know I can't show you out here in the bright sunlight, but these are probably some of the brightest night sights that I've ever had, even brighter than the SIGs. I know the SIG light night sights were always super bright, but these I do believe are a little brighter. And I had this sitting down, turned the lights off. I mean, you can see it glowing on the other side of the room. So very nice night sights. Won't have to do any changing there. The threaded barrel with that O-ring, if you want to be able to keep it on, the O-ring is working out great, at least through 5 magazines. It never came off or got loose. So yeah, guys, I'm very, very pleased with the first range session with the P-07, and I guess that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. And also, quick side note, if you're watching this on YouTube, you guys know that the policies and all that stuff are changing for us gun channels, and this today I think is the 6th or the 7th, so just in a couple days time the new policy goes into effect, and it's not looking good. I've seen reports of some of the bigger channels saying that their networks are dropping them and all of this stuff, so it doesn't look like the future of gun channels on YouTube is looking very good right now. So I have, over the past couple weeks, I've been sharing on social media, some in videos, letting you guys know of some different sites that I've been uploading to. I've tried out a few different ones, tried them out, brought you guys over there, told you guys to give me some feedback. I was on the GunTube, Daily Motion, and BitChute, and the GunTube's working out well. Daily Motion, I was having issues. If the videos are too long, it kicks them out. So wasn't having good luck with Daily Motion. BitChute, I was able to upload fine, but you guys had the same complaint that I did. If you upload a full HD 1080p video, it only plays back in like 480, and there's no way to change that. So the video quality is terrible over there, and so I'm not going to be uploading there anymore. So Daily Motion, BitChute, they're out the door. The GunTube's going to stay, but I have found a new one that I think is going to be the home for the Nolan Outdoors channel if YouTube shuts us down, and it is called YouTube. And it's a new site that was opened up from I knew I was going to draw a blank. Utah Gun Exchange, okay? They opened up a new site for gun channels and all different types of videos. It doesn't have to be just guns. They've opened it up. It looks very promising. A lot of other people have joined up already. I see Nut and Fancy over there. The Crazy Scotsman's there. Top Guns is there, so people are coming over, uploading videos. I've got a ton of my videos over there. I will have a link down below, so if YouTube does pull the plug and you're not able to find me, go ahead and check out YouTube, ugetube.com, and it'll take you over there. Just search for me, Nolan Outdoors. You'll be able to find my channel. Come over there, subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and just in case YouTube goes dark and kicks us all off, that is where I'm going to be. Again, link down below if you're interested and want to keep following all the videos that I put out. But anyhow, guys, like I said, thank you all for coming by, hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Down below, along with the new websites that I'll be uploading to, I have social media links and all of that stuff. You can always find me there as well. But anyhow, guys, thank you all, and we'll catch you in the next one.